Hey up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is just a short video just recapping a little mini trip that me and Joe went on. So it was Joe's 50th December 2023 and this was a belated present for her. Welcome to Tangier in Morocco, where we're having 3 days in the sun without the kids as a belated 50th for the wife.
And we're getting burnt nicely. It's 1 month are we in and it's 18 degrees here already.
Yeah, April 2024 and I am burnt. So being the kind, caring, considerate, loving, loyal husband that I am, decided to take Joe to that most romantic of places, Tangier in Morocco. So it's somewhere we've never been before, but it was cheap flights on Ryanair, so 100 quid, just under, for both of us to go out, return flights. So that'll do nicely. It's not a bad view, is it?
The sun's out, yeah. 18 degrees.
Nice big bed.
My backside.
Let's see how comfy it is. That'll do nicely. Very nice indeed.
Bit fast. Ready? This video is long.
Yeah, noticed something missing.
And that clung, should I like that clung?
So we didn't have any plans as such for his first day. We had no excursions booked or anything. So we decided to head down to the seafront. So we went down to the marina, Tangier Marina Bay, and it's quite a new marina. There's 2 bays there, and I think it can take up to something like 1,400 yachts and boats. Plenty of restaurants, so if you want to go and have something to eat, something to drink there. But it was just nice to make the most of the nice weather, because it was about 20 degrees, so a lot warmer than it would have been back home. And yeah, we just had a wander around, did a bit of exploring.
Sa réalité à l'immensité des choses humaines. Moi qui frémissais toujours, je ne sais de quelle colère. 2 bras ont suffi pour faire à ma vie un grand collier d'air. Rien qu'un mouvement se geste, en dormant léger, frôle. Un souffle posé loin, une rosée. Un front qui s'appuie à moi dans la nuit de grands yeux ouverts. Chant de tendre jardin d'Orève où soudain la verveine pousse et mon cœur défunt renaît au parfum qui fait l'ombre douce.
Again?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So for us first night, we ate at Sheikh Hassan Bar Kasbah, and it was somewhere that we'd found online. And yes, it does look a little bit rough, a little bit run down, a bit, dare I say, grotty. But the food was absolutely amazing, really good meal. The kebabs, even the olives, which Jo doesn't like, she liked. Complimentary mint tea at the end of the meal. Tagine, fantastic. It was just a really good meal, so well worth a visit. So again, like with day one, on day two we didn't have anything exactly booked. We were just going with the flow, see what happens. But we decided to do some exploring. Now the plan was to try and use local transport and see what it was like on the buses, on the trains. But this particular part of Morocco, they don't speak English, or very little English anyway. So you're relying on a little bit of French and Spanish like Joe knows, a little bit of Spanish that I know, hand signals, etc, etc. So needless to say, communication was a little bit difficult. But yeah, the bus didn't work out, so we ended up getting a taxi, which in itself was a nightmare. But we got a really good taxi driver, and we decided we were going to go up to the Caves of Hercules. And on the way to the caves, the taxi driver, like I say, was a really good guy, gave us a bit of a tour, which, and we double checked all prices after, he did this free, so that was really good. It showed us the American universities, the American embassy, where the royalty, you know, Prince of Morocco, where he stays in the summer, where all the royalty from Dubai come over and stay. He showed us Cape Spartal, which is a maritime museum. Showed us where the 2 points meet for the oceans. And then eventually dropped us off at the Caves of Hercules. So we're now at the Caves of Hercules, which you do have to pay to get into. Jo got a reduction in price because she was in the wheelchair, and all the locals wanted to help me with the wheelchair because it's quite a steep slope down into the caves. The caves are 9 miles west of Tangier, and they're really close to the summer palace that belongs to the King of Morocco. The cave's got 2 openings, one that goes to the sea, one that goes to the land, and the one that goes to the sea, people say it's a map of Africa. The cave is part man-made, part natural, but yeah, it's really nice inside, it's really big, yeah, it's worthwhile having a look at. So there's two myths, stories about why it's called the Cave of Hercules. There's the Roman version and the Greek version, which I ain't going to go into now, forget that. But yeah, have a look at that. So after we'd finished, it was a case of jumping in a taxi and heading back into Tangier. And this taxi, how it got us there, I have no idea. It must have been 50, 60 years old. The thing was falling apart. No carpets, wires hanging down, broken seats, held together with staples and sellotape. It was shocking. So back in Tangier, we went up to the Medina again. And as you've just seen in the last few pictures, we had an absolutely fantastic meal. Can't remember what it was called because I'm recording this quite a while after we visited. But yeah, there was no menu or anything like that. It just said, look, I'm going to give you two traditional Moroccan food, and that's what he did, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So this was day 3 of our trip, the last day in Morocco, and we just thought we'd do a little bit more exploring, a little bit more enjoying the sun. So we just had a nice walk along the coast, and yeah, like I said, make the most of the warm weather before we got back to the cold and rain of Leeds.
Slowing down. Looks like he's done it 100 times. My kids, everything complain about having the shopping, just show them that again.
Thing is, you can't really tell how steep it is. But that's like vertical. Yeah, how this guy did this, I have no idea. It was pretty much vertical cliff face, and it ain't proper stairs. And he's there, pretty much running down with his shopping. Couldn't believe it.
1 foot on, 1 foot off.
The others at the top are taking it a bit slower though. Well, that pretty much brings us to the end of the video. Thank you very much for joining us on this little trip to Tangier, Morocco. We are planning another trip soon, and yeah, please, feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Do leave a comment. We love hearing from you guys, and hopefully see you again soon.